Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a school morning routine to share with you, and it's actually a much earlier than normal routine because we were up and about at 5 a.m. on this particular day, which is always a struggle at the time, but once I've had my coffee and I'm up, I always feel so much better about the start of the day because it feels obviously less rushed. I can get so much more done. Marnie did not agree, but while she's sleeping, I decided to do my yoga straight away just to get it out of the way. And then I needed to get myself sorted pretty quickly to take Meryn to school because she was going to London for a school trip. So I just did a very quick, very rough face of makeup, just some CC cream, and I did my eyebrows and checked on some clothes and just took Meryn off to school to catch her coach to London. And look how pretty the sky is. It was a beautiful day, and it was only 6:40, yeah, there you go, 6:42 by this point, and I'd already done so much more than I would normally have done by that time. So the next thing I got on with when I got back was the school lunch boxes, and you could tell it's the end of term because I'm not making them the night before. I've got out of that habit and I'm putting them together on the morning. But thankfully on this particular day I had lots of time, so then once they're done I can get on with unloading the dishwasher and getting it ready to put all the breakfast stuff in. So it's about 7-ish by this point, and Aiden has woken up. It's a little bit early for him actually. I normally have to get him up at 7:30. So then I head upstairs and just get on with cleaning the bathroom. I try and do this bathroom, this is the one the kids use, and I try and do it every single day because they get toothpaste everywhere and I live with boys, so the toilet always needs a once over at least once a day, sometimes more. So once that's done, I can head into all the bedrooms and make the beds. I try and do this as early as possible in the day as well, because I don't know, it just kind of puts me in the right frame of mind for doing other things and being productive if I've made the beds. I know that's a thing that lots of people say, isn't it, to get your bed made as soon as you get up, and it definitely does make a difference for me. So once that's done, I head back downstairs, and by this point Marnie is awake and playing with her big brother on the sofa watching Dougie, which is our normal morning routine. Marnie could watch Dougie all day long and not get bored of it. She loves it. Once they've chilled out for a couple of minutes, I set them up with some breakfast at the table, and you can see in the corner there Dylan has surfaced as well. He's so tired at the moment. I think he's really looking forward to having some time off school and a bit of a break. He really enjoys a cup of tea in the morning at the moment as well, so I'm just making that for him before he goes and gets himself ready for school. Here's a question for fellow mums of tweens. Do you have to remind them constantly not to watch or listen to their phones at the dinner table? I feel like I say it dozens of times a day and he still sits there with his headphones in watching YouTube. It drives me mad. So while they are eating their breakfast, Marnie moves on to breakfast number 2, which is an apple, which she really enjoys, but she always spits out the little bits of skin that she nibbles off the apple first and then eats the rest of it. I really should peel it for her, I guess. So Dylan has packed his school bag, but I'm just popping in some money for his snacks and making sure his lunchbox and his water bottle are in there and getting his kit bag ready to go, while Dan has a little couple of minutes in the sun before he takes Dylan off to school. Marnie is really into this sand and water table at the moment, but someone actually mentioned on my Instagram how brave I was letting her have sand and water in it, because she obviously mixes the two and then we end up with brown sludgy water, which I have to admit hadn't even occurred to me until she started doing it, and then I was seriously regretting my life decisions, but she enjoys it. I just clean out the water section at the end of the day because I'm that sad and make it nice and tidy again, ready for the next morning, and then we repeat the process. So now it's Aiden's turn to go off to school. He's the last one to go, and we actually have my nephew staying with us on this particular day, so I was just laying out some breakfast for him at the table while Marnie moves on to activity number 7 or something of the morning, which is colouring with her Crayola Colour Wonder set. She loves these, she plays with them every single day, And while she's busy getting on with that, I just do a little bit of tidying in the main kitchen living area just to keep on top of things. I'm following the Organised Mum method at the moment for cleaning. I've done a video on it which I'll link for you, and it really is making a massive difference to how I do all my jobs and bits and pieces, so well worth a look. So that's it, that's my morning routine done, ready to head out for the day with Marnie. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!